star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Dallas Mavericks. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. A look at the Lakers. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on. And, of course, there's Dallas, 4.5 games behind.
And you know, for Los Angeles, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. And for Los Angeles, Rui Hachimura out there with LeBron James. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Doncic, and it's Reeves in at the 2. And Gafford throws it down.
Emphatic finishes are becoming routine for Mr. Gafford.
Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Here's Davis, following the basket by LeBron James. And Davis throws it down.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Doncic against Dinwiddie. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Hachimura. Rebounded by Gafford. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Clippers in L.A. James looking it over. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Dinwiddie passes to Thompson. Here is Davis. There's the 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Here's Doncic. Mavericks with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Thompson kicks to Davis. Good D by James. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Doncic.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Thompson in the corner. So, Doris, for a coaching staff, what's the best approach to the second game of a back-to-back?
For me, Kevin, a back-to-back is about two things. It's about maturity, one, but you also have to manage both games. Look at the minutes of the first game and try to balance them in the second game, particularly when you're talking about your veterans.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Irving, following the basket by LeBron James. Stolen by Reeves. Doncic's outside. Pass to Reeves. Lets it go with the three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mavericks trail by 4. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the board.
Gafford finds Dinwiddie. Throws it up high and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And former WNBA MVP Naka Agumake is here tonight.
Yeah, and she won an MVP here in L.A. with the Sparks, an incredible role model, the president of the WNBA Players Association. She's very popular around these parts.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Washington's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Martin comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Hardy in for Dinwiddie. Mavericks trail by 6. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the three-point basket by Dallas. Here's Hachimura. Marshall with the steal. To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Now, here's Reddish. Still without a basket. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's James. And Davis pulls it down. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Marshall passes to Davis. Martin the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hardy. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Lakers in the lead. James in the post. He's guarded by Davis. Hayes the pass to Reeves. Sinks the triple. Reeves has got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So for Dallas, their last game, a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith connect out there with Doncic. Then it's Cameron Reddish, and it's Vanderbilt in its center. That's the Laker 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Irving with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Klay Thompson.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Mavericks trail by 3. And here is Irving. He has 6. Martin from outside. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And for the Lakers, they're shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
Irving with the ball. He's coming up a 34-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Boy, the defense had tons of difficulty covering him. They kept putting him at the line, and he burned them.
Pass to connect. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. A 3-ball. The offensive rebound. Now Reddish. Here's Vanderbilt, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Irving can't get it to go. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to Philadelphia. Pass to Vanderbilt. To the wing right side. Doncic feeling it out. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reddish finds Finney-Smith. The 3 for Doncic. And the rebound goes to Martin. Mavericks trail by 4. Marshall passes to Exum. Outside Irving. Back to Exum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Vanderbilt, that one's no good. That makes them 1 for 2. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And Exum gets it to go on the assist from Marshall.
Well, it's hard to question the size Dante Exum brings to the point guard position. He's unique in the game.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. LeBron comes in for Connect. Hachimura, he's checked in for Reddish. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for P.J. Washington. Davis comes in for Caleb Martin. Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Mavericks trail by 4. To the left wing. Exum passes to Davis. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
James kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to James. James jackhammers it down.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for Dallas. 6-point game, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Davis against James. Pass to Hachimura. Back to LeBron. Reeves outside. LeBron outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trail by 3. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Dinwiddie dishes to Thompson. Here's Gafford. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
From deep, James. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expired.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead, up 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
In that game against the Warriors, they'll have the advantage coming in, but it's not like they're infallible. I mean, no one is.
Yeah, I mean, on paper, it's a favorable matchup, but the game, last time I checked, was played on hardwood. Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Los Angeles leading by 4, getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Back to Irving with a tie. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. On the wing, James. He's guarded by Davis. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Shoots over Hachimura. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Los Angeles leading by 3. Reeves outside. And here's Doncic from the arc. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Dallas has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Thompson finds Irving. Shoots the 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. He's off on that one. Mavericks trail by 6. Dinwiddie wide open. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Reeves outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Reeves has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson outside. Dallas moving it around. And it's Irving missing. Gafford with the steal to end the cold streak. Dinwiddie up top. Second chance shot. Count the basket. Dinwiddie's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Boy, Spencer Dinwiddie, it's a rare opportunity in the mid-range, but he's got the kind of touch necessary to make it.
Doncic passes to LeBron. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Reddish, he's checked in for Hachimura. And Dallas with a change here, too. Marshall's checked in.
One shot.
Free throw good, James. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys.
Heading to the court, Laker girl,
Quick break in the action. Let's check out the fiercest shot swatters in the league. Anthony Davis third, and of course Daniel Gafford.
Those two have both mastered the art of the shot block. And believe me, guys, it is an art. It's not all about size.
Here's Dinwiddie. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Los Angeles leading by 10. Reeves the pass to James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Mavericks trail by 12. Outside Irving. Davis with a screen on Reeves. Drills it from outside. That's 7 points for Spencer Dinwiddie.
Boy, the long-range work from Spencer Dinwiddie. Over the years, this former second-round pick has increased his range.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
1:14 left in the third. Down low.
And a member of the NBA 75 team, Anthony Davis is the rare franchise player, someone you build your entire organization around.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Luka Doncic. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Mavericks trail by 8. Hardy passes to Marshall. Takes a three. And James pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. Back to Vincent. LeBron outside. No good on the triple. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Davis inside, working on James. And it's Davis missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
James kicks to Finney-Smith. Takes the three. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
One possession at a time. No offensive rebounds and help and talk to each other on defense.
Defensive rebounding, a big emphasis for Coach Jason Kidd, and something he'll obviously continue to harp on.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. If you start giving it up on the offensive glass, very few good things are going to happen to your team, and that becomes really deflating.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Connect. Cameron Reddish is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Mavericks trail by 11. Now, here is Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
That's good from Irving.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Christie's checked in. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Doncic against Irving. Doncic, no good. Mavericks trail by 9. From downtown, and it's Irving missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. Pass to Connect. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him. Up and in on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 11.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Outside Irving. Releases. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Here's Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Irving against Doncic. Outside Irving. Shoots over Doncic. Again, Irving missing. Lakers leading by 11. Over in the corner, Reddish. Pass to Connect. Lakers passing it around. Finney-Smith with it. Covered by Martin. Connect with it. 6 to shoot. Doncic passes to Reddish. Off target from outside. Mavericks trail by 11. Here's Christie. Here's Martin. Out of hand on it. Vanderbilt against Washington. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Jarrett Vanderbilt taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vanderbilt. And some changes here for the Lakers. James checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. And it's Austin Reeves in for Connect. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Davis comes in for Martin. Thompson, he's checked in for Exum. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Christie. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. A change here. Hayes is checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Dinwiddie finds Gafford. Inside. The kick out to Irving. Dallas, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 13. Doncic, bounce pass. Pass to LeBron. And Davis pulls it down. The Mavericks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. Beyond the arc. Thompson with the 3.
This is what you call a dead-eye three-point perimeter shooter. Klay Thompson doing work.
Outside, James. Over in the corner, Doncic. Back to James. Pass to Reeves. Launches it. And again, the Lakers no good. Mavericks trail by 10. In the corner, Irving with it. Another 3 for Dallas.
The corner 3 by Kyrie. That's a nice ring to it.
Now Reeves. And stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Dinwiddie heading to the hoop. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers leading by 7. Here's LeBron. James gets inside and finishes.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
Dallas has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Gafford. Outside for Davis. Outside Irving. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Great D that time from Davis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And the 3-ball is good. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. LeBron outside. Takes it off the glass. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
And so the Lakers take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, Let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.